Suddenly, an owl hooted, and then Gordon thundered by. "Oh, look, Henry's spooked," said a freight car. "Be quiet," snapped Henry. "I'm not scared." But he was. A little later, the fog came down. As they approached the same area, they saw the amber light again. "Here we go," said Henry's driver. Then, unknown to Henry, the gates mysteriously closed by themselves, and the signal went red. The freight cars had seen everything, and they were spooked. "Faster, faster, there's a ghost about!" "Stop, stop!" yelled Henry. A mysterious figure watched Henry go by. Ahead was a landslide blocking the line. Henry braked hard, but the freight cars hit some of the rubble and plunged into the ravine. Just then, Henry's driver saw a strange sight coming towards them. "What's that?" he said. The fireman laughed. "That's our ghost. It's Old Bailey, the fogman." Old Bailey was very cross. "I tried to warn you about the viaduct. Why didn't you pay attention?" "We're sorry," replied the driver. "Is there anything we can do to thank you?" "I'd like to operate that old station. If you let me, I promise I won't spook Henry again." And in a little while, Old Bailey's wish was granted. "You and your station will be really useful," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Let's hear a hearty thank you to the friendliest, ghost on the island." Everyone cheered, especially Henry, who was the happiest of all. One day, Sir Topham had arranged with Thomas the Tank Engine to take his wife and grandchildren to the seaside. The sun shone, and everywhere looked splendid. But Lady Hatt was feeling hot and tired. She took her troubles out on Annie and Clarabelle. "Those coaches are old and uncomfortable. Why don't you use them as beach huts instead?" Thomas was most upset. "You won't let them turn Annie and Clarabelle into beach huts, will you?" "Of course not, Thomas," replied his driver, "but I must admit they could be smartened up." The next day, Sir Topham Hatt used Percy to take his family to Harold's airfield. They were just about to board Harold when it happened. "What was that?" cried Sir Topham Hatt. "That's tiger moth," grumbled Harold. "It's rude and flies much too low." "So I can see. Please take us up, Harold, before there's another disturbance." A few days later, Harold arrived at their holiday home with bad news. "It's tiger moth," said Harold's pilot. "It's gone missing. Do you wish to join the search party with us?" "I think I'd better." "There's Tiger Moth," called Sir Topham Hatt. Then he spoke to the pilot. "You were showing off and flying dangerously. I will speak to your controller and request that you are grounded. Yes, sir, replied the pilot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall return to my holiday.